Hey folks, welcome back to the Codex Station on the Spot. We are round 2 at Uncle Gary's. What's up, Uncle Gary? How you doing?
One round's not enough.
One round's not enough. I don't think round 2 is going to be enough.
No, this is going to be the old time heavyweight fights, 15 rounds.
I believe you're right. This is going to be an ongoing series, folks. Ongoing.
It's right. It's not a mini series.
It's not a mini series.
This is going to be a maxi series.
This is good. Definitely. So, Uncle Gary, what do we got today? Ric Flair of comic books.
Woo! That's right. We start out. All right, well, you know, since we're talking muscle-bound fellas like me, how about a Journey into Mystery with Thor right now? Journey into Mystery Annual 1. First appearance of...
This is Hercules, right?
Hercules.
Yeah.
First appearance of Hercules. Hercules.
So,
go ahead, please.
That's a great cover, by the way.
Yeah.
What year did this come out again?
That one right there.
65.
There you go. 65, year after I was born.
Yep.
You weren't even around yet.
Not yet. Four more years for me.
See? Youngster. Pretty good shape.
Get off my damn lawn. No, this is a great shape. This is very minty.
Those square bounds are always a little tough to get nice. There's King Size Special number 2, which of course is annual.
Who dares defy the Destroyer?
That's right.
Well, Thor does.
and look at the square bound on that too. That is really special.
Yeah, it is. And then we got number 3 around
King
the back
Size
of this.
Special 3.
Yes. Oh, this is secret identity has been revealed.
You know, I enjoyed the when they brought Don Blake back, and he was a little aggravated.
Yeah.
He was not happy. You know, so I really enjoyed the
Great gargoyle too. He's been around a while.
heck out of that. All right, so this one's a bitty one. Yeah, there we go.
We don't need to. We don't need to show these. We could just put these in the bag and go, right? Dan, you ready to run?
All right, honey, start shooting.
Let me get in front of him first. So he's bigger. He'll take all the shots for me.
Yeah, just hobble them. I can catch them then.
These are nice.
83, and then you saw 80. You saw 85 before. That was in the slab days.
Right. Wow.
You know, interesting. You don't see many brown covers, right?
That's true. You don't.
So my 83 is a little beat up, but you know what? It's an 83. I'll take it.
Yeah.
But these others are pretty nice shape.
They are.
86, 87, 88.
Nice. Yeah. All right. That's nice. That's good stuff.
Yeah, Dan, do you need to hold any, brother? Good.
Oh, I forgot to introduce Dan the Man Kelly.
Dan's behind the camera there.
Yep.
He's
Instagramming right now.
He's running the show.
He's running the show.
You know, I would think that is quite lucrative that he can buy all these just on demand.
He could.
All right, now this. So 83 is kind of a cool cover, right?
Right.
But you know what would have been an even cooler debut cover?
Oh my goodness.
89.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
That's a nice one right there.
Isn't that a great cover?
There it is. Let's get a little close up on that one.
So
that's a nice cover.
Yeah.
See the heroic thunder god battle of forces of evil tonight on News Channel 4.
There you go.
Nice.
So the ones that are missing here, like there's no 90. That's because again we saw it last time on the slab. Yeah. So I'm just keep. Yep. So there's 91 for us. So
Sandu, master of the supernatural.
And you know, maybe these aren't all as exciting, but they're kind of neat.
These are nice too. Want to get a close up on that one? Some early Loki.
Yep.
That's nice.
92. There we go.
I've stolen Thor's hammer. That's what she said.
Thor, is that you?
Thor versus Michael Scott.
There we go.
All right. Pretty nice.
Yeah, look at the red on that.
I love it.
Radioactive Man.
That doesn't, even the cover, the cover's kind of dimmed a little bit. The color is still vibrant on that.
You know what? I'll take a little bit of dings on the cover if I'd rather have the colors.
Right.
Good.
Right.
You know, I'd rather have the.
So let me ask you this then. When you're out there searching for these issues, you just said you don't mind a little ding if the color is there. So is that your first, let's say, cut on something like you get a book and like, oh no, I can't have this. There's too much going on with this.
Well, a lot of times for me, the ones that I really hate is the ones that are dirty, especially if they're white or light colors, and they've got this layer of dirt on them.
Right.
And then water damage.
Yep.
Hate water damage. I can even take a little chunk out of the cover or something every
really?
now,
Okay.
if the rest of the book is bright and vibrant.
Okay.
So it's for me. A lot of times the color stands out. You know, like this is white, right? Sometimes you'd see a book where it's just dirty and you get, you know, and it's just, and I know people are cleaning books now,
Right.
But you know, I don't know how well that comes out. So
Right.
maybe that does come out.
Thor versus Thor.
Yeah.
Thor versus Thor. That's a good one. That's a nice cover. So yeah, I'm kind of similar with you on the when I'm searching for a book, and it really boils down to how badly I want the book. You know, if I needed to close out a series or it's a real key appearance for me, how damaged of it is factors in on that.
Right, and price does. I know I tried for
course.
years to get to finish Sea Devils. It only went 35 issues,
Right.
but I needed number. God, was it 10?
Yeah.
And I found a beat up copy and I just couldn't buy it. And I waited and I waited and a buddy found one and got for me.
Yeah.
That was a little beat up, but he got it for me and I appreciate it. But then I found one better and I upgraded.
There you go.
And so I feel better about it. It's Capitol Dome in this one. I don't know.
Love a man. Capitol Dome in that one.
Yep.
I missed that.
The Capitol, yeah. This is Washington, D.C., the seat of our government.
Yes. The home of, you know, all the stuff that's...
Home of all kinds of crooks.
Yeah, I was going to say, for the people, they're always for the people. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wizard guy. I didn't look at the background.
Yeah.
The Merlin the Mad.
So,
Yep.
well,
There you go. Oh, look, it's Joe Biden. There's a kid.
look at that. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to throw that in.
That's all right. Very cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. If we have a caveman issue, we could say that was Ronald Reagan, right?
True.
What was Johnny Carson's old joke? Ronald Reagan's security number's 1.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is good. So, pretty cool. Still some more
Journey into Mystery.
Yep. So, in case you're wondering, my Journey into Mystery, I don't have every issue of Journey into Mystery.
What?
I only have 83 up.
Oh my God.
And first store was an 83.
Yes.
So this was
Ralph Macchio's collection.
yeah, Ralph Macchio, not the Karate Kid.
Not the Karate Kid.
Ralph Macchio.
Zoom in on this. I'm going to flip it over for you so you can see that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, not the Karate Kid, but the longtime Marvel editor and writer,
Right.
Ralph Macchio. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I did a trivia night where I was showing it. I had, hey, look, I got the Karate Kids one. And they called me on it. They're like, wait a minute. They weren't buying that.
There we go. Here's a debate that's happened a lot on comic boards. You see it all the time. Can Magneto move Thor's hammer? And the answer is on the cover.
It's like a little bit of
And
movement.
Thor's like, what? What's going on?
Yep.
This is a nice copy too.
It's a pretty good copy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's got a little bit, but see, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I would be okay with that too.
Colors good. You know what I call it is does a book have curb appeal?
Yeah.
You know, just being silly, but does it have curb appeal? There's another great Thor or Hulk fight. Hulk thing, Hulk Thor. You know, Hulk was sparring with everybody.
Yep. That's nice.
Yep, very nice. And that's 112.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see what you're saying here because this is a very vibrant color book.
Yep.
It really pops. But you got a nice crease color all the way down the side. Yep, and right there. Yep. And
But
the corner.
when you first look at it, bam, you see the colors.
All right. Check this out.
Yep.
The color in it is perfect. But the next book I'm going to show you right here. This one has a lot of pop in this one. The color is nice on this.
And that book is significant because it's the last Journey into Mystery.
This is the last Journey into Mystery, number 125.
Yep. That is the last Journey into Mystery.
And then it just turns into the Mighty Thor book, right?
Yes, it does. Win a chicken dinner. You are correct, sir.
Well, it was easy because it's right there.
Well, I know. But they didn't know that. They didn't know that. You could have dazzled them.
Oh, I know.
You could have dazzled. Oh, did we notice how cool the Rainbow Bridge was on that?
Yes. Yeah.
That is one of the great
This is
fight covers of all time.
Yep. Epic cover right there. Thor and Hercules.
109.
Now, do they really need to give Hercules like the whatever the club that he was using.
The mace.
Well,
Mace.
you know, they wanted him to be on equal footing when it
Right.
came to armament, so he had to have something to swing, you know.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Also, another good book here with the color popping. and
Yeah,
vibrant.
right. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. So what I did after was I kept some of the Thor covers that were pretty meaningful to me. That I kept up. All right. And let's see.
Let me get the last one here. Let me do this one.
Yep.
Right here.
126.
The 128. The Power of Pluto. All right, that's not bad. I like it.
It's better than the power of Uranus, right?
Power of your anus.
Yeah.
That's nice. There you go.
All right, now we jump quite a bit. So the rest of these are, you know, in the shelves somewhere. But I pulled out certain key ones because I wanted in the Thor. This is a key issue. It's just a classic Kirby cover.
Right.
There's Galactus Origin.
Yeah, that's
too.
nice.
But look, you know that I think Dan would appreciate that one.
Yep. This one right here. What do you think, Dan?
Is that the one where they tell Galactus's origin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Galactus's origin. Yeah. He grew up a hungry child and was never satisfied.
Sees the Earth like chicken nuggets, baby.
All right, so that's the first Adam Warlock.
Yep.
Yep.
This would be Jamie's favorite. He was a big Alan Warlock fan.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Jamie, you cannot have it, so suck it.
Oh, damn, Jamie. You said put that in your gaping hole.
That gave me all.
Okay, so now I think I've gone right, so I'm probably doubling him at this point.
Okay.
You know.
This is another epic classic
Yeah.
fight cover.
Right with what? And it gets to the point where I start doing this because it just with these Gerber bags and boards it saves. You know, they're pricey. And because, you know, this isn't like I'm somebody selling the books and you know, this is for my collection, so I can have them.
I like this one, even though it's a bit faded. This is nice.
Yeah, there is a bit of fade to that, but it's I can live with it.
Is this the summer version of Galactus?
Yes, that is. It's like the postal.
Yeah, the
It's like
post
office. You know, summer shorts.
shorts and short sleeves.
It's Galactus on his beach day.
Damn it, Thor showed up.
Hate it when that happens.
Wow, I didn't realize that Galactus was in a lot of early Thors.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I really didn't start appreciating Thor until later in my collecting period.
and then some of these, you know, I have them back for a reason.
Yeah.
And the others are just kind of B-sides.
nice red pop on this one. I like that.
This was a Neil Adams
Yeah.
issue. That's why that's there.
Yep.
Cool classic cover.
Oh God, Thor's just taking over the UN.
Yeah.
So political these days, huh? Nice Doom cover on that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my fist. Just ripping off the mask. Look at my fist. It's mangled. Well, you know, he didn't.
Why does Doom sound like? Does it sound like Fat Bastard?
I don't know. It just came out that way.
I once ate a baby.
Is he Litvarian by way of Scotland?
Yes. Yep.
Reed Richards, the other white meat.
There you go.
My ultimate nemesis, Reed Richards.
God.
There's a lot going on this cover. Death to the Legions of Pluto. Look at that. Check that out.
So the reason that's there is that issue 200, the next issue, I just think is a really cool cover.
That's that one behind
On
here.
the B side, yeah.
On the B side. Yeah, classic Loki in it.
Yeah, I just think it's a cool cover.
Yep.
You see if Dan agrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course Dan's going to agree. You think Dan disagree? Nah.
Well, you know, he's allowed to differ from us.
Yeah.
Okay, so the significance of that is,
This one right here.
yes, there's significance to it.
I guess this is Firelord's first appearance.
It sure is.
He's the new Herald of Galactus at this point.
Yep, kind of a cool cover. You know, like, you know, that's also a first appearance. That would be a pretty cool first appearance cover.
But now Hercules is missing his mace.
No,
What's going on with it?
Hercules just going to give him. He's going to
Give him some
hand job.
He's gonna throw some hands. He's gonna throw some hands. Check out this cover. This is a good one. He's just gonna throw some hands, baby.
And it's interesting how the color scheme on that is a bit different than what he's most known as.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I agree. And that's just the B side.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Just the B-side.
Just the B-side.
Just the B-side.
All right, we missed a few issues, so we don't want to miss any of our great Thor goodness.
Yes.
There's a couple really great here.
The Verdict of Zeus.
Yeah.
So we're getting a little bit more into the Greek mythology there. Nice.
6x7. Okay.
Nice cover there.
There we go. You know what? Let's do it this way.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Now I'll hand it back to you.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go.
Thunder in the Netherworld.
In your nether regions? Thunder. I've had thunder in my nether regions.
Well, you take a pill for that.
I haven't had to yet.
Yeah, that's the issue where Thor teams up with Valtrex, man.
Okay, now that's really, I love that cover. It's the first record.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the first record. All right.
Here we go. The pounding power of the wrecker.
That's what I told her. That's what I told her. Hey, baby, you want to meet the pounding power of the
Wow,
wrecker?
Thor had a lot of red covers.
Yeah,
He did. Well, now keep in mind, there is a gap here because we're going to, well, actually, no, it didn't. That's 148 and that's 150. I think that is a fantastic cover
Yes.
with Hela.
Yeah.
It's hella good.
With the hella good hair.
And Loki emerging from...
So in Norse mythology, actually, Hela is
Loki's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, it's so Loki's looking on and Thor's body is leaving. But
Spiritually his body,
look, that's a high grade there, man.
That is a high grade.
You know, and
Yeah,
the color
definitely.
just pops,
It does.
snap, crackle, and pops. All right.
We got Thor number 157.
And one,
Great cover.
158's on the B side here.
and
I'll
the
show you
B side,
that.
I think, was the cover that's more.
Still, this is
I think it was an origin. That is great.
It is a beautiful cover. So what's up with 158 then?
I think it's an origin again.
More
I think
origin
it's
Thor?
retelling his origin again.
Okay. Very good. Also nice cover.
When we did the comic character of the week, that was one of my finalists for best Thor covers.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Nice. It's a great cover. All right, my friend. Now we can move to your wheelhouse.
Yeah, well, all right. So a nice one.
So these were bought off the rack by me. Yeah. And the other cool thing about that's a newsstand copy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So that's got a little extra value there.
338. That's nice. That's nice. I love it.
Yep.
So what you're trying to say is these are single owner.
These are single owner books.
Single owner
yes,
books.
they are. These were plucked by me off the stand.
Some more Beta Ray Bill love there.
What you'll see now is a great consistency in all the books.
Yeah.
Because I was buying them and taking care of them.
Well, of course. There you go.
And who doesn't love some Thing, Fang, and some Foom?
Yes.
And then these are the issues that are leading up to the Ragnarok storyline, right?
I know.
Yeah.
With the executioner at the bridge, that was one of my favorite comic sequences.
And I like how they filled it in the empty
Hammer.
box with the hammer. Yep.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So I didn't put all the Simonson run in there, but I put the first ones.
Nice.
in there.
Nice.
All right. So it's kind of anticlimactic where we go from there.
Yep. Oh, yeah. These are trash books again. We don't know why he's even hung on to these books, folks. They're just the type that just, let me get out of the way here so that they can get all those as they're just coming out. I love that Doom one. There, right there.
I mean, come on. Any old bum can pull out the first six issues
come on.
of FF.
I know. Jeez.
That's a lot of facsimiles.
Yeah, that's a lot of facsimile.
See, this one's even garbage because it's got stuff written on
Yeah,
it.
it is. It
Yeah,
is. It's
come
been
on.
autographed. Now, I will tell you, that's a rough copy.
Yeah.
That's a rough copy.
It is.
And it's probably triple of that price right now.
It probably is.
It's probably triple. So,
You want to get a zoom in on that one? I think that's what I did. This is what's been bugging me about the whole Marvel, the Secret Invasion on Marvel Disney Plus. The scrolls, they're like in the original, they're like short little goblin type monsters. There were just so many of them. They overwhelmed me by like sheer massive, type of thing, But they're huge in the Secret in the Marvel Invasion.
right, except for the Super Scroll.
Yeah.
That's always big.
Right.
Yeah. Now, look where the number is on this.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so
here, what's up with that?
you look at the production values of the Marvel comics and the DC comics at the same time. DC was polished.
Yeah.
You know, Marvel was like, hey, let's put on a show kind of backyard thing. But it's just interesting, the dynamics between the two. Now, there are only 2 Marvel books that were 10 centers, and they're both right there.
Yep.
So those are the only 2 10-cent Marvels.
And it doesn't have the trend of the red cover for the second issue.
It's not. Though this would have predated those other red covers.
Right.
But but those were the only 2 official Marvel books with 10-cent covers. The others were atlases, and then we made our transition here.
Yep, that's nice though.
And then now we move to
first Fantastic car, I believe.
First uniforms.
First uniforms. Yep.
And so in these issues, they weren't in New York.
Right.
They're in Central City.
Right.
And then now they're in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The greatest comic magazine in the world.
God, I hope the MCU doesn't screw that up.
Well,
yeah.
You know what? I think the FF is a tough property to get down.
It's gonna be, and there's gonna probably be some changes. Yeah. I just hope that they like have them make sense or have them be like told, you know. There, the 4 is like right middle of the page.
Yeah.
And some of these are not blocked. As you can see, the numbering schemes, they're either blocked or they're not blocked. Let's see about what number 7 is. When did they start doing that consistently?
Okay, now do you know the big deal on 4?
Number 4?
Yeah.
This is first Submariner, right?
The first, the reintroduction of Submariner.
The first Silver Age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was the last one. And if you look in the back, that is a book that I had slabbed and I let it breathe. I opened it.
You cracked it, baby.
I cracked it. It was the only FF I had that was slabbed, so I cracked it open. This is 4 or 5.
See, you're the opposite of Sal. Sal would have meant, oh, well, I've got to get all the other ones slabbed now.
Or I would be like, how dare you, sir?
All 416 of them? Yeah. Wow. So, but cool cover. It's look, she's got a little bit of damage here, but the rest of it is good.
Right.
And this book is junk. And so, of course, that's significant, that other book, First Doom.
Yep. This is the first Doom one. I love that.
And I like the different colors on all the speech bubbles.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
Yep. Green for him. Yep. Red for Fantastic Four. I mean, Reed Richards.
Yep.
Blue for him. He should have been red, but that's okay.
Maybe it was too much red.
Too much red.
Yeah. Right close by.
But
still, First Doom. Like I said, it's got some conditions issues, split spine and all that, but it's First Doom.
Yep. And
this one, again, is much more... You know, I keep the original tags on there that I bought them for because it gives me a guide on what I paid. So, Doom first appeared there, and now he's back here again.
Yep.
And with Subby. So.
Yep. And Doom's doing the little walk like the Egyptian type of fight technique.
So he's gone from Latvian to Scottish to Egyptian.
Yep.
He's getting...
Wanted, dead or alive.
Yeah, UFO cover.
Yep. Tim, check out the UFO cover.
Yeah.
There's probably a reason for that. You need to dig into that, Tim. That's your assignment.
That's the first Puppet Master.
Nice.
Or, as we know, Alicia's uncle.
Yep. That's good. Oh, this next one's going to be nice. I like this one already.
I had a copy of that. I had to upgrade because the dude had Joey written on there. It was a Joey book, and they're famous.
Well, it was Joey's book.
Yeah, it was famous. There are copies out there. Joey used to do that in all his comics.
Yeah, check out. Oh, this one's going to be nice too.
Not quite the infamy of the angry girlfriend, but still pretty cool.
That is fantastic. I love that story. All right, so
this another woman, a little Reed Richards, getting a little pissed off.
And you have cover appearances by 2 very prominent men there on there.
There we go, right down here.
Stan and Jack.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Let me zoom in on that part.
Yeah, go right ahead. This one's got a little written.
It's got some writing on there. Yeah.
Did you ever find out why? Or
I don't know why that was on there. I don't. Because that's sometimes they'll remark and have a different price on it, but that's got nothing to do with that.
Right.
So I don't know why, but that's the First Impossible Man.
Right. First Impossible Man there. Oh, wait a minute. I see something in the back that's also important.
Oh yeah, that one was. Yeah. Maybe I let that one breathe too. I maybe I forgot about that.
That's all right. It's not worry, man. It's your book. You do what you want.
Do what I want with it.
Yeah.
You got 50,000 plus books. You're able to forget a thing or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Now this is a key book right here.
Yep.
And I got a good deal on it. It's got a defect in it that makes it affordable.
Okay.
And the defect is the writing on it.
The writing on it? Oh,
the blue?
This is actually on it. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I thought that was a sticker when I first looked at it.
So, yep. So the writing on it is given a defect, but it brought it down into a more affordable range. But
Right.
that's a great cover.
And that would be acceptable for me too. If that knocked a lot off the price.
Yep.
I would definitely do it. Okay, here, go ahead and take that one.
So, but another great
For the chance to own that book, I'm going to say that'd be acceptable for just about every Fantastic Four fan.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely true.
I think so too.
All right, Red Ghost, huh?
For many years, this was my oldest FF,
Yeah.
and then I had to go back and get the other 12. 13 just wasn't good enough.
The 13 just was not good
It
enough.
was not good enough.
Yeah, we got a little Submariner's butt action here.
He is, but he switched from the orange shorts to the green
ones,
now.
yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 14. There's a 15. Yeah.
Yeah. This is nice. Oh, we got a Doom cover coming up. I love it.
Yeah, we got a special guest star.
Yep. You can barely see him.
You can barely see
You can
him.
barely see him.
Tiny.
It's tiny. This is nice though. I like it.
Yeah, it's got some damage, and
still.
this would be one that would be. I could consider upgrading, but it's too expensive. I'm not gonna.
Right.
I'll live with it. The rest of the book is good. It's got a few problems I'll live with.
We got a guest appearance by Ant-Man. Barely see him, but he's there.
Yes, he is.
So I read somewhere that says that the Invisible Girl was on every cover of the Fantastic Four.
You just can't see her.
Yeah, whether she's invisible or not.
Absolutely.
It's nice too.
That's funny. I'm working on that thing drawing.
Yeah.
We were talking about before.
Right.
And I was thinking about after that, like, oh, maybe I'll draw the rest of the Fantastic Four. And I was like, oh, I'll do Mr. Fantastic. I'll do Human Torch. And if I'll post them all together, I'll just have a blank piece of paper. Like, that's the Invisible Girl.
Well, remember the thing over there I have with the Legion figures, Invisible Kid's not in there?
Yep.
So there's a little
Super Scroll. Is this
Yeah.
the first appearance of Super Scroll or no?
You know what? I'm not sure. I think it might be because I don't know that the scrolls had appeared again
Right.
until this issue.
Right.
So I would venture that maybe it's the first Super Scroll.
Nice. Now, are any of these books that you think that you're gonna upgrade soon, or not?
Well,
soon, but
you know
let's
what?
say-
When I one of the things that this this Gerber bagging and boarding thing did for me was it cost me money because it made me realize I have to upgrade things.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, God damn it!
Is that the first Ramatut?
I think it might be. Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah. Yep.
That probably took a price spike with the
Yep.
with the end of the Ant-Man movie.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yep, that's true.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
We are filming. So
Nice to see
watch-
you.
Be
Nice to
careful
see you.
what you
Nice
say.
to see you.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Yeah, hello.
Our friend Kate,
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Diane, we just rolled in from ice cream and too much fun.
All right, let's do a little jump in time there. We had a nice little interlude.
Interlude.
So here we got a nice classic Hulk and Thing cover. So I don't know if you know there was a remake cover of this, not of this, but of Thing and Hulk fighting, and I got that one virgin cover slab. It's really beautiful. I'll have to dig it out and show it to you. But it reminds me of the classic Thing and Hulk
Yep.
fights.
And this is a great. That's just a great cover.
Yeah.
Great. This was an Avengers crossover.
Yep.
Now these I upgraded. Yeah, I think I upgraded both these.
There we go. Oh, here comes the big boy book. Here comes the big boy book, and it looks like it belongs to Dennis.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to.
Well, it used to belong to Dennis. Not anymore, Dennis. Fight that, Dennis.
That's got his ass
But
kicked.
still.
I took the book.
He was too much of a menace. He
Yeah.
lost it.
Yep.
Still, epic cover right there. Big boy book, you might say.
Mm-hmm.
Key of Keys. Oh, we got another one coming up here in the works here, but let's go by here. If this be Doomsday.
Yep. And Dennis's book is a little beat up here, but again, that's too pricey to upgrade.
Yeah,
and
that's
there's
true.
other things. I'll live with it.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but that was pretty nice.
Yeah, I like this one.
And then this jumps in there.
Okay.
I was taken out yesterday because since you wanted to see a,
Yeah.
let's see a facsimile.
Give me a facsimile, Gary.
Yeah.
Give me a facsimile. I got facsimiles. We got 58,000 facsimiles.
That's right.
So we got Fantastic Four first appearance of Black Panther, I believe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's funny in that issue too when you see him like walking around smoking a cigarette.
So smoking a cigarette.
And they're talking about like how his hi-fi or something like that, like it's the height of technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the first Wakanda.
Yep. Right here. Yep. Very nice.
That's the origin.
Now, did they have annuals back in these days?
They did. I just didn't have the FF annuals in here.
Oh, okay, that's all right. I'm just curious.
Yep. Because the first one's a famous one with the Submariner with them, but they're in the where I have the regular FF one.
That's a lot going on in that cover there.
Yeah. You know, that's there because 100. I love the anniversary issues.
Yeah, I do too. I like them. They're usually bigger and they got more story in it.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, what we got here?
we got
Some more trash books.
Yeah, more trash books.
my
What we
God.
got? I'm
Okay.
dealing. Let's
Yeah,
We're dealing. Dan gets behind it.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, we're dealing that. Ooh, we're dealing that. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a nice one. The Masters of Evil.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep. So, not a good. There you go. There's
All
a
right,
six pack. There's a six pack for you.
Let's start with number one, shall we? The book that started it all. There you go. That's nice.
All right. So I'll tell you an interesting story about.
Yeah,
okay?
let's hear it.
For years, I thought I had a complete run of Avengers.
Okay.
I thought I had a complete run of Avengers.
Uh-oh.
My number one was really beat, as the cover is beat to hell.
Right.
So I upgraded it. I bought this about 5 years ago, and I upgraded, right? And I traded my other Avengers 1 in. But before I did, I was looking at it, just looking at the books side by side. And when I looked at the interiors of this one, which is the real one, and the one I had, they didn't match up. They had a page that, like, say it's page 13 and it's on the right side.
Yeah.
In the other book, page 13 was on the left side, the back of the left side. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. So what I had for many years was an Avengers 1 cover slapped onto a Marvel Tales book.
Oh gosh.
And they reprinted, the book was old because they reprinted him like a year later.
Right.
But it was a year later. It wasn't the real one. So it was an Avengers 1 crappy cover, just detached and put onto a Marvel Tales.
Wow.
And I had never noticed that before. So for all those years, I thought I had a complete run of Avengers, and I did not.
Until now.
So thankfully, I upgraded.
Yeah,
And I upgraded before the prices went nuts. Again, this is probably 4 times or more
Yeah,
than,
that's true.
than that cover price that I paid.
Well, if you need help going through all the rest of your books to make sure that didn't happen again, we'll be happy to do that for you.
Well, one thing the Gerber bags and boards did, my friend, is it brought a lot of that out to light. But actually, that was before the Gerber process. I had just wanted to rebag.
Yeah.
But what a bad surprise.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I already had the book. Now, I was happy that the Avengers 4 there was in better shape than I had remembered. When I was rebagging it and all, I was pleasantly surprised that was in better shape. And this is a book, when it's dirty, it looks awful.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. And Submariner stuck in the Phantom Zone for some reason over here.
Yeah, there he is. He's in the Phantom Zone. Nice.
Nice.
All right, let's flip back this
Yep.
way.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Did you get a good enough picture of these guys?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to get to that Baron Zemo.
3 is,
one.
and 2 was in such nice shape.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right.
You want to see the Lava Man? Want to zoom in on the Lava Man?
You better lava them now or lava them not. Yeah.
They'll lava you later?
Yep.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of the Masters of Evil.
Yeah, there's that great classic storyline where they kicked the Avengers' ass and beat up Jarvis. Yep.
They beat up Jarvis.
They beat up
How could you
Jarvis.
do that to a butler?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, we're looking at this Avengers number 7 here.
And quite an upgrade to some of these other covers.
Yeah, I was gonna
Avengers
say,
7 is really great.
This is like seriously nice. The colors are very vibrant in this. What the hell is
They're throwing gang signs.
I was gonna say
They're throwing gang signs.
gang signs before it was popular. They're at a rave.
You know, or is it the Batusi?
The Batusi.
So now that's beat up, but
That's beat up,
with
but
what's happened with Kang lately, I'm not.
Yep.
You know, those books jumped. So
See, you know, Thor could throw the hammer around the shield.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Just saying. Throwing it out there.
well, yeah, Thor's not the brightest tool in the shed.
Yeah,
so,
I know. He's just like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna fight something.
Now there's my
There we
first
go.
Wonder Man.
Yep.
That's in pretty good shape.
Yeah. This is one of your favorites, probably Wonder Man.
He's my favorite Marvel character, and Dan likes him a lot too.
Oh yeah.
So that's a pretty good copy.
Yep.
I imagine with there being a Wonder Man feature, that book will jump a little bit.
Avengers number 10 here.
Yep.
Nice.
Immortus.
Yep.
You know, so Ramatut, Immortus, and Kang all.
And the Avengers break up like the Beatles. Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a nice crisp copy.
Yes,
here.
that is. That's a good looking copy.
Oh my god. My favorite, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's nice. Love it. All right, we got another Avengers here, number 12, where Thor has no respect for property. He's just damaging property left and right. He has no respect for anybody's property.
All right.
Oh god.
Look how great the copy that is. Now
Yeah.
that would be on my first appearance list. You know, with great covers.
Yep.
That, look at that.
Yep.
And that now that. What do you think on that? What's your grade on that?
Oh,
Just
God.
looking at the cover.
Just look at the cover. We're at 9.4.
Oh God, you're going that high? Woo,
Yeah.
man.
Well, this is a little bit here, a little bit off of the top.
I was thinking high eights, maybe a 9, but I'll take your 9.4.
I'll go.
I'll take
I'm
it.
going to stay with 9.4
Wow.
because those corners are still awesome, and there's no creases in the cover whatsoever.
Colors are nice, aren't they?
They are. Okay, check this out. Dan, put this in your bag for later for later viewing. Okay.
What would Tim say? Minty fresh?
Minty
Or is that
fresh,
you
yeah.
that said-
No,
you
Tim
start-
says minty fresh.
Minty fresh.
I gotta go minty.
Okay, so it's the B side on that.
Yeah, okay.
A big deal.
All right. So let's check out the A side really quick. Oh yeah, Dan, we were just talking about the B side.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about him on the drive up.
Yep.
So what's your grade on that one? That was
Oh,
by
that's
me,
nice.
pulled off the shelf.
This is definitely a 9.2, 9.4.
Yeah.
I would say that for sure. It's a straight fold here. The staples are nice. Got a little bit of a ding there, but I don't even think they would even count that too much. Against you, the colors are great.
Yeah, the color's fantastic. That's another great
I'm
first
saying-
appearance cover. Yeah,
I'm saying 9.4.
yeah.
I'm saying
I like
9.4.
that.
I'm saying 9.4.
I like that.
And I'm actually pretty. I'm actually not to brag or anything. My as grade assessments, I've only been off like once, but I've always been dead on or within 0.2.
Well, that's pretty good. When I used to run the football pool at work, you know, we used to pick all the games against the spread.
Yeah.
I used to run it, and every now and then there wouldn't be a line for a game because somebody's injured or whatever.
right.
And so I would have to pick the spreads, and I was pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought that I had a talent there of picking the, you know, making up the point spread because when it would come out later in the week,
Yeah,
I would be
pretty dead on.
yeah, pretty dead
Awesome.
on. So that's pretty cool. But that's good that you got that talent. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun box.
That was
wasn't it?
that was a fun box. Thank you. Thank you.
That box might be worth a house right there.
It might be. Might be indeed.
All
All right,
right.
so we're going to take a break here, and we'll come back later with some other issues.
There you go. We have plenty of issues.
We have lots of issues.
Plenty of issues.
And books, too.
And books.
And now here we are with the Amazing Spider-Man run, 1 through 5. What is it?
441.
441.
This is volume 1, so they're at 900, but we're not showing all 900. This is volume 1 through 441, with the first probably 30 annuals.
All right, and we're not going to go through every issue here. We're going to go right to the big boy books.
But you can see, this is all of them, baby, all at once. Tim, come see it in person.
Thank you very much. I'll just hold on to that one.
hold on to that?
I'll hold on to that one. Thank you very much.
Safeguard that one.
Yes, sir.
It's only 1-0. Who wants a 1-0?
Who wants a 1-0?
Who wants a
I know.
1-0?
No, take
Yeah,
that back.
that's
Take that back.
Chump change
Talk
for
to me
one.
when you got 9.8.
That's right. All right.
Including this box too. This is all Amazing Spider-Man as well.
It sure is.
So let's go ahead and just push these down and get this box out of the way so we can show off a little bit more.
we can go through the process. right, here we go. We're diving into complete set of number one of the Spider-Mans. We just showed the AF-15.
Right.
So if we're going to show AF-15, then we have to move on there to Spidey number one.
Indeed.
Now, my copy is beat up. I bought this at the end of the day on a Schaff convention about, 30 years ago, maybe.
Oh, man.
And a guy at the end of the day had it for $250.
Oh.
And I said, he said, "You interest? Spider-Man number one?" I said, I don't have the money for it. He said, "Well, make me a deal." I said, "Listen, all I got is $125. It was the end of the day. He said, "Sold."
Wow.
So I bought this for $125. Pretty good investment, right?
Yeah, that definitely.
So I had it for about 30 years. Like I said, she's beat. She's beat.
Still
but
worth it.
Spidey won. All right. Well, look, it's a red cover number 2.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. A red cover number 2. It's got a restored grade. I think it looks better than, what they're giving me, but I think the pages might be a little, they're browned.
Maybe the interior has some work.
Yep.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
May I, sir?
Yes,
That's a thin looking CGC too.
Yeah, it is. This is very much a early one.
Okay, so
Nice.
Fantasy is the first appearance of Spidey.
Right.
This is the second. This is the third. What's the fourth? Is it this? Is this the fourth appearance?
No, I don't think so.
No, you're right.
It's
That would be
the
Strange
annual.
Tales annual.
That's right.
This is the fourth appearance of Spider-Man.
Right.
It's a sneaky one because people don't know that. Spidey doesn't even have a logo.
Yeah, he's missing his spider chest.
He's missing his logo. And I like how the Strange Tales, they had the different colored letters there that were just kind of goofy.
Looks like you've been eating a few too many of Aunt May's wheat cakes too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's a growing boy.
Put those pounds on,
He's a
baby.
growing boy. So, like I said, this is a sneaky.
Yeah.
This is a sneaky Spider-Man.
So I wonder if that was due to like the shipping issues. Maybe they had shipping issues then too, as well.
Yeah, Spidey. He's Spider Chunk right there. Spider Chunk. Spider Chunk.
So is whatever a spider chunk can.
Does he do the truffle shuffle inside the issue?
Yeah, there you go. So after that, we're gonna go Spidey 3.
Yep. Doc Ock cover.
First Doc Ock, and again, these prices on it are from a long time ago. I just kept them on there with the,
Right.
I mean, if you're willing to let him go for those prices, we can make a
line
deal.
at the door. I have people knocking on the door right now.
And it'd be me first in line.
Yep, there we go. 3. All right, so now we have to go to 4, which is not graded. 4, she's got a little bit of condition issues, but this would be a candidate to upgrade, but it's an expensive book to upgrade just for that corner.
That chunk, yeah.
For that corner, but first Sandman.
Yeah, that's nice.
First Sandman. So that's that. 5.
Yeah,
What is it with Dr. Doom wanting to appear in 5th issues of things?
I don't know. He's always in the 5th issue.
He's the 5th issue, yeah.
Yep.
It's like the red cover. Dr. Doom has to appear in issue 5.
Now, see, this is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Do you remember the small books they had out? They were like maybe about this big, and it contained like the first maybe 5 or 6 issues of the book. I forget what they were called.
Like the digest size
DC
books?
had the digest, but Marvel had something.
Yeah. I remember reading this. I remember having that story, that book. I don't know what's happened to that book. It's long gone. But yeah. But Dr. Doom, one of my favorites in that.
Right. So then we go to 6.
Then is it?
First Liz. First Lizard. Yeah. Not
Cold-blooded.
solid copy.
Yeah, it is a solid copy.
Solid copy.
Yeah, it is. It's got that crease across the front, but still, I like it.
Yeah. So
This
again,
came out in November.
well,
Yeah.
the cover date's November, but it probably came out in August or September.
Okay.
Yeah, because the cover date's usually 2 months in advance.
Right.
Second Vulture.
Second Vulture, yep.
7.
Nice.
7. 8. This is one that's got some condition issues, but again, I will not upgrade. I've got a chunk at the bottom missing.
right there, yeah, I see it.
But again, you're talking about pretty expensive upgrades here.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember this, it was in that digest too. I remember this fight.
yeah, but see how it's dirty too, which I don't like as well. But it's just expensive. The only way for me, or what I would have to do is this would be part of the deal.
Yeah.
To upgrade is
Right.
they would turn that in.
Yeah.
So that's Spidey 8, and let's see. Where are we going?
I thought I was going to hand it to me there, folks. I was going to like,
Oh, were you supposed to look at Spidey 8?
What's that? No.
Oh, you don't-
You were looking at the hand of the stack.
I know which way to put my stack. Oh, this is where 9 is.
Yeah, this is where number 9 is.
And this is the one that's
9.
ridiculous. How the hell's that? I mean, no.
Yeah.
That one's okay. That's a solid 5.
No, that's a solid 5.
Yeah, it's
First
the,
appearance
it's
Electro.
the next one that's 9.
Yeah.
All right.
That's nice.
Well,
You can move that if you want. Yeah.
I'm good.
all right. 10, First Enforcers.
Oh, yeah. They were fun, huh?
All right. The Return of Doc Ock. Not the greatest covers in the world here. Some
Yeah.
of these, you know. So, I mean, I think Ditko was important and great with inventing some of these things. But I think Romita was a much better Spider-Man artist.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So 12, a little bit, some condition issues on this too, but
Spidey unmasked.
it's, you know.
Do you remember the story in this? Remember how he blew it off? Like he was like, you know.
I don't remember.
It was something like, oh, I had to like use his costume or something like that, and it wasn't really.
So I pretended he wasn't Spider-Man,
Yeah,
he
it
was
was,
just
yeah.
Parker
Yeah.
wearing it. Now, I will give Ditko credit. The first Mysterio here is a pretty cool cover.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and it's you know, I'm happy enough with that condition. Okay, so that's 13.
Yep.
All right, here's the one that's the big mystery that we always talk about. How is number 14 there? How's that a 2?
Yeah.
You know, that's the one that, like Damien always say, you know, that he says, you know, we can regrade it or just take it out.
Yeah.
You know, but there's no way that is a 2.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That book is every bit as good as that 509.
That's true.
The
That's
number
true.
9 that was a 5.
I mean, unless there's something in the actual.
And it doesn't
book.
say it. It doesn't say, you know,
Yeah.
it's supposed to say when there's something like that.
Right.
Yeah, so anyway.
Take a look at that. This is the Angry Girlfriend variant. Well, not the Angry Girlfriend variant, but this is the.
Was it that Spider-Man that she
Yep.
did it on?
Yeah, that's-
13?
yep,
First
yep.
Mysterio?
Yep.
Or, I mean, I'm sorry. The first Goblin.
Yep.
First Goblin. All right, first Craven. Nice colors on that one.
That's nice. Look at that. This does pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we jump a little.
Oh. Special guest star. Reintroducing one of the first foes of Spider-Man ever fought. That Chameleon.
All right, so those were the first 15
Yes.
issues of Spidey.
One of these times he's going to hand it to me and I'm going,
All right.
Are you gonna trip over that cord trying to get
no,
away
no,
like
sir,
I
I'm not. Because I could leap over this table like, you know.
Wow, look at these superhuman. All right. So again with the colors.
Yeah.
So that's Spidey Annual 1,
Right.
Sinister 6.
Right. That's got a little stamp there.
Little
but
date there,
yeah,
and
that's all right.
that's June 14th, 1964, which is about 3 weeks before I was born.
5 years for me.
So, Spidey Annual 1. All right. So now we've got to break into. Oh, this is an annual box. Before we get to the others, a lot of annuals
Right.
here. So, there's a flashback issue. So
Yeah.
these aren't as important.
Yeah.
Late 1.1, a Dark Reign. So I got a few one shots in here. I was trying to kill some space that I needed to. Here's Giant
that's a good one.
Spidey and Dracula.
Yeah.
Giant size. Who's on the back? Spider-Man and Master Kung Fu.
Love it.
Spidey and Doc Savage. The Man of Bronze. Spidey and the Punisher. This is the second or third Punisher appearance.
Right.
I can't remember because it's 129, 135, and this one. So one is second appearance, one is third appearance.
Okay. I think that's the third one. I want
Okay,
to say
so
that.
yeah, that could certainly be, my friend.
That's what my gut is telling me anyhow.
Okay, well, you know, we gotta listen to
I can
this.
hold this for you while you're trying to work that out.
Yeah, you keep surprising me with those. Yeah. Spidey and Man thing.
Yep.
Oh, you know my giant sized man thing.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Spidey and the Torch.
Yep.
All right, so these are the giant size. Now, the annual we showed before, so those are actually the 6 giant size.
Right.
Now this is actually annual 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so the giant size of 2 were different. Here's annual 3, which is an Avengers, Donnybrook.
Yep.
Annual
He
4.
fought the Torch a lot in the early days, didn't
He
he?
did. You know, they were frenemies.
Frenemies, yeah.
Frenemies. There's the one
Yeah.
that delved into his parents' origin.
Yep.
5. So it's an annual, even though it says king size special.
Right.
So And these, there's 7. So these were just kind of blow through, not as important. The Goblin, that's kind of a reprise of that Ramita cover.
Right.
You know, where he first took over the Fly. You know, by this point I was buying them.
Yeah.
You know, 11, 12. That was a cool Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good Hulk cover.
Spidey and the Hulk. So like I said, not as exciting as some of the other stuff. So we'll go a little more quickly. There's a really Captain Marvel Photon.
Photon. When she went by Photon at that point.
Yeah.
That book actually has been jumping in price a lot lately. I mean, probably because of all her cameo appearances now and the movie upcoming with her, and in the Marvels. But yeah, because I almost bought that book a while ago, and I opted out of it because it was just a little too pricey. But now, looking back on it, I should have.
Okay. So I think maybe we'll give a rest to the annuals. I mean, the others, you go up. You know, we can't show too much to show them all.
Right.
So we'll go to, I guess, 16 Daredevil crossover. Look at that costume he's wearing.
I know.
Well, that means it's an early Daredevil.
That is.
Because he changed costumes between 6 and 7.
He's yellow.
Yep. Second Goblin.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's a classic cover.
And Human Torch again. Yep.
The chipping.
Got some chips on his top of his face too. Again, I probably will not upgrade another Sandman cover.
Yep. These are just too pricey.
Yep.
Now here's a cover with from the '60s cartoon.
Oh,
this whole pose is right out of that '60s cartoon.
Or it's out of this. The
Yeah.
60s cartoon adapted this.
Yeah.
Yep. First Scorpion.
There you go. Nice. He didn't look too threatening back in the day.
No, he didn't. He got meaner as time went on. 21 Human Torch and the Beetle.
Yep.
The Beetle. You know, this is exciting. It's the Clown Masters of Menace. Woohoo. All right.
Who ain't?
Yeah. Goblin and the Gangsters.
Yep.
All right. 24 is actually a pretty cool cover. Spider-Man goes mad where the room is inverted and he's, you know, so that's kind of a neat one. 25 for Spider Slayer with Jay Jonah.
Yeah, he's controlling it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, it's a little yellowed, but I'm okay with it. 25.
Crime Masters.
Crime Master.
Yep. Crime Masters. Yeah.
27. Another Goblin.
Yep. This Goblin character show up a lot. What
Yeah,
he's important.
yeah. He. I wonder if he'll be seen again. All right, this book is a bitch to find in nice shape.
Yeah.
And mine could be an upgrade, but it's too hard to get a good copy of this.
Right.
It's first Molten Man, but it's about this black cover.
Yeah.
And to get this in good shape is just it's brutal. So I am going to have to live with my copy and be happy I have one.
Yep.
Second Scorpion.
There you go.
And the advice: never step on a scorpion. Yeah,
that's good advice.
Don't step on the scorpion. Spidey 30. All right, not a stellar, amazing cover. All right. Okay, now we're getting this good stuff. So I'm gonna have you take these.
Yes, sir. I will.
Don't
Yes, sir.
Don't let me drag.
Why, thank you, Uncle Gary.
Best gift you ever got. 31 is a great cover.
Yeah.
It is. If this be my destiny, that's awesome.
Okay. So so now so we're coming to the end of Ditko's run.
Right. Man on a red page while he's lying, dying in the
That's
bed
a
again.
famous book where
Oh, yeah.
Spidey
Yeah,
had to
the
lift all the machinery and
Yep.
some people's favorite Spidey sequence.
We got early Craven or first Craven?
That's 15 was first.
Yeah, this is
Second
early
Craven.
Craven. Second Craven.
Well, actually, the Sinister Six would have been second. The annual one would have been second.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Got our Molten Man.
Yeah, another Molten Man. Yeah.
The Meteor. I never heard of that guy.
Yeah. Well, he blew through town. And now he's on the other side of the galaxy.
Now he's like, what, a crater
Yeah.
somewhere? That's the Jason Strom. Was it Strom of Slayer?
Yep.
Spider Slayer machine.
Okay, so the significance of that is Last Ditko.
This is the last disco. Yep.
So now we get into JR. Ramita.
Yes.
the first issues he tried to draw kind of in Ditko's style, but then he
changed over.
when he realized that he wasn't gonna happen. Peter's better looking now.
Yeah.
So, and we all need a better looking Peter. So that's what we got. This is just an amazing cover.
This is an amazing cover right there.
That is the first Rhino.
Yes, right there.
Yep.
Rhino.
And now you'll see too, for the most part, these books are in better shape now.
Right.
The early one, I have upgraded some of these and did so when they were more affordable. So,
Jonah Jameson's son.
Yep, John Jameson. Yep. So,
Another Rhino on the rampage.
yep, second Rhino. Yep.
The lizard again.
Is that 44?
Yes.
For a long time, this was my oldest Spidey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, I never did upgrade. I think I had I was happy that.
45 and then a lizard cover, but that's pretty awesome with that yellow.
Yeah.
That kind of like makes that pop.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's good shape too. That's first Shocker.
First Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we got a Craven. Yeah. Would you believe Craven the Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Another Vulture.
Yeah. And we get into that other Vulture.
Yeah.
That's another fellow that was
The,
a Vulture.
the hooded Vulture.
Oh.
Yeah. Next book up here now. This is a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man No More.
Yep, that is one of the greatest covers ever. So it's got a little staple issue here.
Back to that. There's
No, there's no backs here. But I think after 50, I probably would front to back.
Yep.
But the colors are good. See,
Yeah.
it does have some defects, but the colors are so good.
Yeah. That's
I'm
worth
okay
it.
with that.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too.
I'm
Actually.
okay with that. Yeah.
All right, we got a Kingpin cover here, but we got this book belongs to Bill. What?
Right. and this is
That's
right.
the first Kingpin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That
First
little
Kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And guess what? Doc Ock is back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He's always in the way.
Yes.
So that one's a little beat. But.
Now this is another classic cover with Spider-Man and the goggles.
Yep. Yeah, they just it was a recent
And it's when
one of the recent Zeb Wells ones. They reprised this.
they did. They did.
I mean, he didn't draw it, but one of the.
Well, that's Tim's favorite Spidey writer.
We got Kazar.
Yeah.
Kazar.
Yep.
And another Jameson Spider Slayer.
Yep. Another Spider Slayer.
Here we go with the fiery redhead.
There we go. Mary Jane. I think that's her first cover.
I was going to say, I think that's her first cover appearance.
First cover, yeah.
Yep.
And then there's a.
Take to Kingpin, take him for a spin.
Yeah, he is.
Go. And this is Stacy, Gwen Stacy, and Captain Stacy.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
And with this Medusa, the new look.
Oh, I
Medusa.
love that one. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's great. And then of course we got the double vultures.
Yep. It's 2 birds for the price of one.
2 birds for the price of one. And 65, but I really like 66.
That's a cool
better.
cover. Yep.
That was.
There we go. Isn't that great?
Yep. And this was another iconic cover here.
Mysterio, yep.
Yep.
Oh, let me see that one.
Mysterio's hands. Yeah.
Hey, Spider-Man, why are you punching yourself? Why are you punching
Why you hitting
yourself?
yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
You remember, everybody, Kingpin was a Spider-Man foe for a long time
sure was.
before
Yeah, he
Daredevil.
was. He sure was.
Against Quicksilver.
Yep. That's cool. Quicksilver cover. There's a cool Shocker cover.
Yep.
You see the Shocker one?
Yep. I was shocked.
Yeah, you were shocked. You shocked her. First, this is big. The first Man Mountain Marco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
You
is-
know that is a seminal event in Spider-Man history.
It is. Now, Mountain Man Marco, actually, he's like a Wolverine sparring type of guy.
Yeah,
he would.
he was in one of those.
He wasn't really a bad guy, but he was always someone he fought with, like in a bar or something
Right,
like that.
exactly,
You know?
exactly. I think this is one of an
yeah.
amazing cover. Look at the tragedy, the pathos, and
Yeah.
oh,
Jeez.
and what's on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Lizard cover, but look how amazing that is.
Yeah, that's nice.
I almost picked that. I almost picked that for when Romita died.
Yeah.
But I went with 50 just because it was so iconic. But this, because of the sorrow of Romita dying.
Right.
was, I thought that would be poignant.
We got another Human Torch getting in the way again.
Yeah.
Damn that
Prowler.
friendly. Yeah,
That might be the first Prowler.
That is the first Prowler. That's a nice one.
Yeah. Did you want? Okay.
We got a Prowler and a Chameleon on this one. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan's favorite, the Kangaroo.
Hi, Mike. It's a Roo. Yeah. You know, they had to run
What
out of
animal
animals.
can we name
Yeah,
a character after
exactly.
now?
Yeah, I know.
The Roo often worked with the platypus.
And then we got the Schema.
The schemer.
The Schema.
The schemer.
Scheming.
The schemer.
But that's a cool cover, though.
Yeah.
With that, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You can see a lot of motion in that. And then the Schemer's secret revealed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So who is that? Well, it tells you.
Oh, Black Widow.
This is the unveiling of the new Black Widow costume,
Yeah.
which was a black outfit.
That whole black outfit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Spidey cops out.
Yep. Spidey cops out.
Yeah.
We got a Doc Ock Liz, but on the back is the more important book.
Yep.
Death of Captain
The
Stacy.
Death of Cap. Look at you knowing all your shit.
Yep.
What's your Spider-Man run from?
I'm like solid from about 298 up. And then I'm
That's right.
I'm sporadic after that. But I've got a lot. I'll show you.
But I mean, you're 298 up though. You
Oh,
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm solid all the way through.
Okay,
that.
all the way through. Gotcha.
Yep. There's no holes in that.
No gaping holes in
No
that
gaping
run.
holes in that
No
one.
gaping holes in that run.
No. This is a nice cover. I like this cover.
I do too. And these were these were important books.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Iceman. Yeah,
Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Iceman attacks. All right, so we got another Prowler.
Yep.
One character away from the Amazing Friends.
Yep.
Yep.
That didn't happen for a while.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Aunt May getting kidnapped yet again.
You know, you just can't keep her out of trouble. Oh, broad. That's why in the One More Day.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
Aunt May, you got to go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Aunt May.
Yeah.
My life's gonna be so much easier. So here we're getting into the we're getting close to the this is the Harry
Right.
the drug books.
Yep. Coming up.
With
I think it was
No-
90, I think
with
96, 97, 98.
Yeah.
And with no comic code.
Yep. No
Let
way.
me see that one.
That's what I say. Yep.
And you will see no comic code authority stamp on there.
That's right.
Because they did not approve of the drug drug
right.
use in it. So this is number 97. This is the one I have a slab of at 5.5.
Nice.
So, yep.
Nice Goblin cover at 98.
Yep. And then we are at 99. Panic in the Prison.
Okay, before you go any further, before you go any further,
Yep.
this is my Hundy.
Yes.
That's a good looking Hundy.
Nice. It is.
I think it's a beautiful anniversary issue.
Yes, it is. That's nice.
I had to upgrade that a few years ago.
Yeah.
You know, more BS. It's more BS.
So we got Morbius with Jamie's favorite actor, Jared Leto. So I actually own the reprint of this and the original.
okay.
The reprint of it, this part here is actually in silver.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the silver background because they did that with that. They did it with the Silver Sable, I think.
Yeah, Silver Sable.
A few of them. Then they did it with the Captain America with
box.
Nomad.
Yeah, right. So we got a nice with the 6 arms.
Yep.
We got some Kazar covers here.
Yep. Gil Kane.
Yep, nice stuff there. And we got Ronald Craven as well. There you go, sir.
Alrighty, and here we go. You know, I'm checking on these numbers here, buddy. I'm checking on these numbers.
So he's checking every book after I had, making sure I didn't slip it out with a facsimile going. Yeah.
Yeah. You show up with a whole bag of facsimiles. I'm gonna know something's off. That is a cool. That is a cool cover.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You gotta come with all the facsimiles. And the next time I show a facsimile, it really will be one.
It's not even a facsimile; it's just a photocopy of
No,
the cover.
that's even worse, man.
Yeah, this is that's cool with the Spider Slayer. How does Peter get out of this one? Swish goes the spider. Man, these are in great shape.
Yeah, they are.
I've got you last.
Yeah, these are, I'm really happy about the condition on a lot of these. These are
Now,
really
see,
good.
I love this type of cover where you see the actual motion of his moves.
That's what made a lot of the Flash books so cool.
Right.
When we do the Flash, you'll see a lot of those covers are really neat.
Got a Doctor Strange cover.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they just the books look so good in this era.
Another Craven.
And again, these bags. This is a Spidey Cops Out.
Yeah.
That's the famous where Spider-Man quit again.
Yeah.
He's done that a couple times.
He's done that. He's a
Quitter.
He's like Brett Favre. I'm retiring. I'm back. I'm out. I'm back.
Oh, love this hammerhead.
Yeah. He's actually got the
Yeah. When he gets a flat top, he gets a flat top.
Yeah, that's right. Here's Aunt May holding the gun.
Aunt May gonna shoot Spider-Man.
Cool. Oh, we got a nice Hulk cover coming up here.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Hulk. That's nice. Oh, on the back side, there's a B cover.
What number are we at now?
We are at 120.
Okay, this is perfect timing.
All right. Yes, it is. Here we go. Death of Gwen Stacy, folks.
And those are nice shapes.
There they are.
Those are very nice shapes.
Those are very nice. I own this 122, but I don't remember the condition I have it in.
Yeah, the yellow on that is sharp. Too.
It is.
Yeah.
Really sharp.
Yeah, so both
Love it.
these were seminal. These were very important Spidey issues. So right after Gwen dies, Luke Cage is punching his ass out.
Yeah, Luke Cage wants a little piece of that.
Yeah.
See, this is an awesome one. There was a book and record
Of this, right.
Of this
Yep.
one. I own that as well.
I remember the book and record
Yep.
of this. Yep. So, but cool, Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage, give him the pound. Give him the pound.
Yeah, Sweet Christmas, he knocked the shit out of him.
Here we go. We got the Man Wolf Strikes Back.
And what we got?
Oh,
and kangaroo on the back.
He's back. He bounced into another issue.
And again, these are nice, right?
Crikey.
Nice shape on all these, pretty much.
Crikey.
And I haven't gotten to what my first Spidey was yet. It was like 157, I think was the first one I bought.
All right.
So, but 127.
This one's nice too. Look, check out Mary Jane on the bell bottoms and high heels. That doesn't date you in the 70s. I don't know what does. Yep.
Yeah, 128.
Okay.
What's that, 130? We're missing something. What are we missing? What are we missing?
I don't have it. I don't have it, I swear.
You don't have it?
Nope, I do not.
But if you did have it, would
Yes, indeed. It would look like this.
yeah, what grade are we giving that one, Sam?
Oh, hold on. Oh, yes. This is nice. It's a good 9 too.
Yeah, it is.
All right, folks.
What do you think, Dan? All right, so here we got a 130. We got a 131. Aunt May's getting married to Doc Ock.
Yeah,
So that's I don't want the honeymoon video of that. Yeah, 132.
We don't need that.
Great Molten Man.
Yep. That's nice.
First Tarantula.
First Tarantula.
First Tarantula.
Great cover.
That is a great cover.
Now, he was on the issue of Spectacular Spider-Man.
Number one. Yep, kind of in the same pose.
Yep.
This is also one of my favorite covers.
Yep. Yeah.
This is like I said, this is either second Punisher. I think it's the
Second one, I
second
think.
Punisher,
Punisher, yeah.
and the annual's the third.
Yep.
135, 136, 137,
Yep.
138.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that cover. Jeez. All right.
If only we had another animal, like I don't know, the grizzly, maybe the grizzly.
Maybe the Grizzly.
Maybe
Oh,
the
look at that. We got the Grizzly.
Okay, 140. I think this is a really cool villain cover.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
So does Spider-Man's got to have the record for most villains
Named by
themed
animals.
after animals.
Yep. Man, Mysterio loses his head here.
He just pops it off.
His head just pops up. Boop, goes the weasel. All right. All right. Sal, while I'm putting these back, you can do these.
All right. 143. This is Cyclone. And now this is when he thinks Gwen Stacy is back. Number 144.
That's with the go-go boots?
Yep, with the go-go boots.
Yeah. That was Gwen wanting.
Got another Scorpion cover at 145.
Now that's a great
146.
cover.
Yeah.
That I almost used when they did Scorpion for the cover of the day.
Yeah.
I almost used that, and then I went with the horror one because I wanted to be a smart ass.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but that's a great Scorpion cover.
Yep.
And God, the books, they just look so good. This was just such a great era. And look, he's Aunt May in the hospital again. That's why Aunt May's got to go. She's a liability, man.
She's just racking up the medical bills.
Yeah, she is.
The tarantula cover.
That's why Peter's always broke.
Yep, I don't know. I find that kind of funny, but kind of stupid as well. It's like, really, it's haven't been changed.
Okay, so this is big. This is the first Jackal.
Yep.
So when the whole stupid clone thing.
Yep.
Yep. Now I know this is near and dear to you.
This is a near and dear book to me. Number 151, baby. This one I have slabbed, signed by Stan Lee and John Romita.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's
Got
good.
the shocker on that one. Yeah. All right.
Nice one
This
there.
this was a cool book where he had to traverse the football field.
Right.
You know.
Was that Paste Pot Pete on the other one?
Was it?
that
He should have been Trapster.
Trapster, yeah. No, we called him
Sandman. He's saying that's Sandman.
That's Sandman. Okay.
But yeah, Peace
They
Puppy-
still kept calling him that to
to
annoy him,
Yep.
to mock him.
Yep.
Okay, so the big deal about this book is this is the first one I bought.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Which
now
one is that? This one right here?
Yeah, 157.
157.
That's the first one I bought off the rack with Doc Ock. So, and then at this point, I was in, and I was buying Spider-Mans.
So the rest of these are right off the rack, handled by you.
One owner.
One owner.
One owner.
Look out, Hammerhead coming through.
Hammerhead coming through.
Now, see, this is
And the Spider-Mobile. See, the
Yeah.
Spider-Mobile, one of the dumbest.
dumbest things ever.
Yeah.
I've been looking to get this Nightcrawler issue for a while, and I don't have that
This
yet.
was one of the early ones, and it was the second part of it was a Punisher
Yeah.
appearance.
Yep.
So I wasn't buying X-Men at this point, so this introduced me to.
Right. X-Men. Nice.
Yep.
There's good Kingpin covers.
and those are two characters you would think would be like those guys would get along. I think that's that Kingpin one. Pretty sure that's the oldest Spider-Man book that I own.
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah,
reaching
that's
for.
the earliest copy of Spidey that
I
I
don't know what he's
have.
reaching for.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
it's the stand thing. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Stegron, first Stegron.
Yep. Yep.
This was fun. Stegron and the Lizard.
Yeah.
You know, you'd think that they would be on the same side. Okay. So Wilo the Wisp.
Willow Wisp. Yeah.
Yeah. 69, 170. 71 with Nova.
Yep.
72 with the
What-
Rocket Racer.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that one. And that Nova one, that was the one that crossed over with Nova's book too, right?
Yes.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. And Nova was pretty much a Spider-Man clone, you know, young guy, high school
Yeah.
guy. So there's a Molten Man.
It's like a cross between Spider-Man and Green
Punisher.
Lantern.
Yep. Punisher. And another Hitman. Character called Hitman.
Yep.
Goblin.
Yep. Got that one too.
Aunt May.
Aunt May.
In the hospital again. Mary Jane should have just smothered her right there. All right.
There's a trivia question for you. How many
many times Mary-
how many copies, how many issues of Amazing Spider-Man featured Aunt May in the hospital on the cover?
Rocket Racer again. Okay, listen. If Rocket Racer wasn't goofy enough,
Yeah. We
had
had
a
a wheel.
big
The
wheel.
wheel.
Big wheel.
big wheel, big wheel. All right.
I don't know.
White Dragon, Red Death. White Dragon, Red Death.
Yep. Well, it's better than Big Wheel.
They keep on turning. All right, so let's see. That was at what number was that? 185. We'll go to first 200 and then we'll show 300. I think.
Okay, that
So,
sounds good.
So there we go. Is what we'll do with Spidey. So
Just-
180
yep.
185.
Yep.
186.
Also another motion.
Yep, absolutely.
Another motion. Cover.
87. Oh,
That's
this is
a
a
great
really
cover.
cool.
Yeah, I have that one. Yep.
Yep, with Jigsaw.
Yep.
87. 88. 189. 190 was Manwolf, right?
Man, we'll forget it.
Yep. 191. 192. And again, the condition on these are.
They're spectacular.
Yep. Again,
They're amazing.
Yep. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
First Black Cat.
First Black Cat. Well, let's see what you think.
That's good.
That's a me off the shelf book.
Yep. That's nice.
Kept it pretty nice.
Yep. You stand too.
Black cover. Yep. Newsstand.
I should take that home and personally examine
You
it.
should probably should. I'll send it to you in the mail.
Oh, you see that?
He's going to send it to me in the mail, folks. He's going to send me a picture of it.
Here you go. Examine all you want. All right. What's that? 95. Oh, yeah. That's a cool cover, too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And, you know, Peter has a lot of pictures of graves, a lot of covers of graves. I love another great Mysterio cover.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a dangerous
99.
man to be friends with.
Yep. And
And then
200.
Yep.
And so these are so. Then
Let's do 201 just because that's a great Punisher
That is a
cover.
great cover.
all right. There's great Punisher cover, and then we will jump to the 300, which sells
3 bills. Yep, I definitely said this. This is a 9.6 at the very least because that cover is perfect. That's beautiful.
That is
beautiful.
that is pretty.
I'm sorry,
There you
I
go.
hooked my copies.
There you go.
A 7L.
We'll see it again.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Your copy?
My guy's the 7L.
7-0. Yeah, this is nice.
But this is what I said. That was the first, like I said, the first 2 books I sent off to be
So we'll
graded.
so that was 200.
Yeah.
So we'll pick the stacks up and let's see where we land. What is
Yeah,
that?
that's a Hydro and Sandman one.
Okay.
They merge and form another monster.
Oh,
Mud pie.
that's a great cover.
Mud pie. Yep, that I like that cover. So.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, there's a Moon Knight.
There's a Moon Knight.
Yep. So, like I said, we'll just pick a random spot and we'll flip them.
Yep.
And let's see.
Stilt Man. That's a very threatening
221.
character right there. He grows tall.
Yep.
Yep.
230.
This is a good Hobgoblin too.
Oh, wait. Gotta get that one.
Which one?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's definitely.
Oh, yeah, that is a big deal one, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a good
Such a great
I have
cover,
that one too, but it's not slabbed. It does have issues with it, but it is intact with tattoos as well.
Oh, well, I'm sure if mine came with them, they're still there.
Yep.
Yep. So.
Yes. Yeah. Unmasking of the Hobgoblin that leads. That's great. Yeah. There we go. Look
there
at
we go.
that.
That's a big deal one, isn't it?
Yep. So this one was supposed to be the first appearance of the black costume, but it wasn't.
Secret Wars, right?
No, it was Marvel Team Up 141.
Oh.
Okay, Secret Wars is where he attained the costume. Yeah, so that technically was the first appearance. But the main
When he's wearing it.
when he came back out of the battle, the Secret Wars battle, Marvel Team Up 141 came out before this one
With Daredevil.
due to a shipping issue, and that's why that one now is considered the.
I've got to see
first
if I,
appearance.
I've got to see if I have that. I hope I do with the Marvel team ups.
Yeah.
So anyway, these are that. So here's what's that? Because these are upside down. Yeah, 344. There we go, and it's 291.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll flip these to 29. What are we going? We're going back in time.
Oh, that's a good one.
275.
Yep.
All right, there's 274. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That's the great Charles Vest cover.
Yep. I have that one too. That
Yep.
one's nice.
Yeah, that's
I got that one as well.
and yeah, 253. Oh, right. You're sporadic up into
Yeah, but as soon as you get up like in the higher 200s, I start becoming a little bit more consistent, you might say.
right. So 3. Okay, yeah, these are upside down. That's why. That's why. 355. So what do we got? We got
68.
368. Was that 355? No, 335.
335.
Okay, so these were right. For some reason, I put that.
Right.
Okay, so the McFarlane ones,
Or from 298.
they're in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, 298 is the start of the McFarlane.
Yeah, there we go. So those are McFarlane's.
Yep.
So
Yep. That's great. There's a great cap cover with this too.
Yeah.
okay, so that was like the last McFarlane.
Yeah,
one,
that
yes,
was the
there.
last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I got that one slabbed too. That was a nice one.
Yeah.
Tim has that one slabbed. He loves that one because that was his first book he purchased.
Yeah, now we're getting into the Larson.
Yep, Larson runs. Sticks and Stone. You didn't hear much out of them after that. After this.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
All right. So we'll just go ahead and put those
looks
down.
like they can break their bones.
Yep. All right, so 35. This is 3. Let's see. Okay, 381. Here's some.
Yep.
Oh,
Maximum Carnage.
That's some
That
Maximum
was,
Carnage.
Yep, that was my storyline. I liked.
And you have you have the first Carnage.
Yeah.
great video game.
Yep.
Yep. The red cartridge.
Red
video.
cartridge for the Sega.
Reprise. That's, I think that's Bagley art.
Yes, it is.
That's Bagley art.
Tim, is that Bagley art?
Tim, if you notice the shirt I'm wearing, it's
Yep.
the Bagley
He's
shirt.
wearing the Bagley shirt.
Daredevil's awesome costume in that one.
All right, so what are we at now? That's at 386. All right. 386, and then that's 368. There's 369. All right. I said that was a 386.
Yeah, the Return of the Sinister Six was a good story arc as well.
Yeah, that's why I said that one's one that I'll always think back fondly because those were the ones I remember personally picking up off the spinner rack at the grocery store.
Make sure my number. Yeah, 396. Okay, I just read it wrong.
Before I knew that such a thing as comic shops existed.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're three. Let's go to get to 400. There's 400.
There's 400 Tombstone one where she finally dies.
Yeah.
But then comes back.
All right. And we'll make our way to the end of round volume 1.
Yep.
I like that Romita Jr. cover.
Yeah, that is good.
All right. That's 38, 39, 40, and Je suis fini. Volume 1 of Spidey.
Yep.
We have gone over all the Spider-Mans.